So here's how we caught this winning trade on gold. Let me show you where I've been looking at. So now I'm going to talk about here the trade I didn't even take. So, but I want this to be a learning experience for people. So that way I'm going to talk about it and cover it up real quick. So as you guys know, we are on all-time high on gold, but I had marked this low right here and I wanted to do a break and retest. That's not my A+ setup, but I do take those trades as well. So when I saw this huge red candle, bearish candle, break out of it here, you can do a small break and retest. Now, when I do my take profit, I'm sure you guys seen it on my previous video. I don't aim for lows. I always put it a couple of pips before and you can make sure your take profit gets hit. Now, that's beside the point. So let's do another, as you can see right here. This would be your inverse fair value gap here. So you marked out the bearish fair value gap, and as you can see, price break out of this and came back and retested, give you doji. Then you can play to the upside, and your next take profit target would be here. But that's not the trade we took, but I still wanted to talk about it so that way people can find an entry points and things like that, right? So let's go back to the 5-minute and talk about the trade we actually took today. And before even market open, I had another area that I had marked out, and I was gonna enter along before even market open, but I ended up not doing it. And then when market open, price just took off, and I didn't want to FOMO this and rush the trade or anything like that. But I ended up doing a pending order because there was a price imbalance right here. And this is why I always give my stop loss a breathing room as well, because if I would have just put my stop loss right here, then I would have got hit, and the stop loss would have got hit and I would have lost this trade. So I'll make sure to give it a breathing room. And I did not want to enter on here because I've seen this before I did the pending order, and I did not want to just solely put it right here, and I would have definitely got hit. The stop loss would have either be too high. If not, then I would have put the stop loss right here, then my stop loss would have got hit. So, but when I take my take profit, I'll always emphasize this. I'll always put a couple of pips before, so that way I can make sure it gets hit. Like this is 3-to-1 here. This is more than enough. Now, some people, they always put it here for this high to be taken out. Now, regardless, this did happen today, but that's not always the case. I'd rather make sure that the take profits get hit. So that's the kind of trade we took today. Again, this is not my A+ setup, but we can still capitalize off of these, and I do a break and retest as well. But yeah, that's the winning trade that we took today on gold. I